I'd like to invite you all to rise for the opening prayer and pledge. Father in heaven, we trust that you don't want us to waste a moment of our life fretting. Please calm our racing hearts, fill our troubled minds with hope and our spirits with peace. Assure us that this virus that has come against us will not prosper, and you have a plan and a purpose for each one of us in this time of turmoil. Show us your ways, Lord, and grant us the courage to follow where you lead. Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. All right, I'd like to call this meeting of the Hancock County Commission Thursday, June 25th, 1:05 p.m. to order. Roll call.
Mr. President, all Hancock County Commissioners are present.
Our first order of business, we have approval of commission meetings for May 28th, June 4th, and June 11th.
Move that we accept the minutes collectively.
Are there any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0. So that we'll all be caught up with all the previous
I
meetings?
think so, yes.
Okay. All right. Government agency presentations. I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to invite you young ladies up here. Or if you'd like to come up and stand in front, Bryson and Reed. All right. The Hancock County Commission would like to take the time to recognize two wonderful girls from our community, Bryson and Reed Adams. Which one's Bryson? Bryson and Reed. Bryson and Reed are the daughters of Christine and Todd Adams of New Cumberland. And I believe that's your mother right there, Christine, and the grandmother of Miss Nancy Holdsworth, the longtime teacher in the Hancock County school system. As the pandemic due to COVID-19 spread to our area, they immediately looked for ways to offer their help. Seeing that medical professionals were short on masks, they decided that is how they could help their community by sewing masks to donate. Over the past few months, they have donated an estimated 900 masks to people in the community. Even though the masks were free, many still chose to give a cash donation to be put toward the supplies needed to continue their production. As a result, there was a surplus of extra donation money. So Bryson and Reed decided to help their community yet again by donating the money to the New Cumberland Food Bank. On June 9th, they presented a check to the food bank in the amount of $1,500. Bryson and Reed are the perfect examples of how anyone can make a difference. Their generosity and selflessness are to be admired. Even at their young age, they are truly role models in this community. And with that, we have certificates of excellence presented to Reed and Bryson for your hard work, dedication to serving your community. This commission recognizes and applauds your efforts that have made such a positive impact. Awarded this 25th day, June 2020, by the members of the Hancock County Commission. Let me guess what's in there. You brought us masks. Wow. And you got a card in there. And the card says, "Stay safe. Please wash before and after use." Made by Bryson, age 9, and Reed, age 7. Thank you very much.
Thank you, girls. Thank you.
Did a great job, ladies.
Have a little census update. It's still self-reporting. The first one, so-so, West Virginia at 53.3% is 48th in the nation. However, Hancock County, current self-response rate is 64.9, and we're sitting at 4th in the state. and approaching the 65.3 final self-response in the 2010. So for those of you that are out there, we just need 0.4%, and we can exceed what was reported in 2010. The cities, Chester is currently at 55.5. It's 84th in the state. 63.3 was their final 2010 self-response rate. New Cumberland's current self-response is 52.5, 97th in the state, and has exceeded the 51% final of 2010. And Weirton, the current response rate is 68.7. They're 14th in the state, and their response rate in 2010 was 71%. So the non-response follow-up will begin August 11th and run through October 31st. Census takers will be visiting households that have not responded to the census. To avoid this knock on your door, self-respond online or by phone at by phone at 844-330-2020, or even by mail. That's my conclusion for the census report. Okay. Citizens' remarks, we have none. Correspondence, gentlemen, anybody have anything?
No, sir.
I think one thing we can say here is, we just talked to the clerk's office. There was a misunderstanding about appointments for the clerk's office. The appointments were for the title searches and extractors, and you currently take 3 appointments at a time
One in our downstairs office and 2 at a time in the upstairs.
in the vault. Right. But the counter is open to walk-ins at a limited
Yes.
spacing.
As long as, yes, if there's not
Right.
2 people at the counter already, and if there is, we ask that they just wait in the hallway until one of those come out, and then they can go in and
Okay.
conduct their business.
And if somebody comes in and there's nobody in the vault, then they are more than welcome to go in. If not, they can either wait till that person's done or reschedule on a time basis for the next day or that afternoon. Okay, thank you. No table, no old business, new business. Consideration of approval of the reappointment of George Rollage to the Oakland PSD. It's a 6-year term, was advertised online, and George was the only applicant. Is there a motion to approve George Rollage to the Oakland PSD Board?
Move to reappoint.
Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0. Finance. Do we have any exoneration orders?
I don't believe so.
General county bills?
General County is $125,672.41. P card for all funds, $34,199.57.
Is there a motion to pay the bills?
Move to pay the bills.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0. Animal shelter levy fund bills and requisitions? Is
They're okay to pay.
there a motion to pay the animal shelter?
So move.
Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0. Library levy fund bills and requisitions?
2 libraries submitted, and they're okay to pay.
Is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0. And the sheltered workshop levy fund bills and requisitions?
They're okay as well.
Motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Go to the order. Mr. Lucas.
It's a little bit early, but since we will not have a meeting prior to, wish everybody a happy 4th of July.
Karen?
No, sir.
Mr. Wright? Mr. Alonji? Mr. Vitus?
I will just follow Mike and say, everybody have a safe and happy 4th of July.
And Ms. Valerie? Okay. And before I go on, we have a guest today. Her name is Hannah McGaffick, and Hannah is currently doing an internship at the Hancock County Prosecutor's Office. Would you like to stand up? Thank you. How long you been there?
This is my first week.
First week? Okay. Good luck. Mike, treat her good. Okay, just checking. Mr. Davis?
No, sir.
Commissioner Cowie.
The only thing I'd like to make announcement, starting tomorrow and on Saturday, there will be testing in the Harv parking lot down in Mountaineer for the COVID. It'll be free testing, just need to bring your ID, and that will be Friday and Saturday, tomorrow and Saturday, from 10 until 4. That's all I have, and have a safe 4th of July.
And for myself, that's the same thing. Hope everybody has a safe, happy, healthy 4th of July. 4th of July is Independence Day. All the turmoil and activity going on in the United States, sometimes we wonder if our independence is taken for granted. And maybe we need to get back to God and country. Think of others first. And that's all I have. Anybody else? No further business. Oh, wait a minute. Meetings. We do have a meeting tomorrow at 9 o'clock to set the levy rates. That meeting will be in the courtroom. No, we'll go back to the commission for that meeting. And then our next regular scheduled meeting, I need a date on that. It's not on here.
July 9th. It's the second Thursday of the month.
Yes, okay. Meeting will be July 9th. What do we want to do, fellas? Continue with the 1 o'clock? Courtroom? Mr. Wright, if available?
Good.
Is there a motion to the July 9th meeting be held 1 o'clock in the courtroom upon availability?
Move that we have it here in the courtroom at 1 o'clock on availability.
Any other questions on that? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0. With that said, if there's no further business, I declare this meeting adjourned. Thank you, guys.